Hey first graders, happy Tuesday and welcome back to Number Corner. First, make sure you have something to write with and we're going to get started. So first, let's start with our date. I have flipped over our card for today, and what number do you see on it? Yeah, it says 7. And then when we go up to the top to see what day it is, it tells us it is what day? Thursday. So with your writing materials, we're going to write the date together. So I have mine saved from yesterday, so it's still the month of May, and today is May 7th. So today is May 7, 2020, and the shorter way to write it is 5/7/20. Make sure you have those written down. If you need to pause the video to do so, you certainly may. Now what we're going to do is we are going to look at our card for today, see what it says, and I typed it up here so that you could actually read it. And then we're going to see where Tad gets to move to today. I'm excited to see what we get to add to our picture. So our clue for today says, there it goes, it's getting away. Hop, Tad, hop to 48. So yesterday he ended on 26 right there, okay? So now it tells Tad that he has to hop to 48. Well, 48 is down here. How do you think he's going to get there? There's a couple different ways to get there. But let's first go down and then we'll go over. How many hops down does he have to take to get to the right row? 48 is in this row. So how many hops down is he going to have to take? Did you say 2? That's right. So first he's going to hop down to the 36. When he hops down to the 36, he just did what? He added 10. Remember, we are working on learning how to add 10 and take away 10 from any number. That's our big learning target this May. So he hops from the 26 to the 36, that's plus 10. And then he hops from the 36 down to the 46. That's another plus 10. Okay, he's still not at the 48. He has to get over here. So to get over there, I can tell he's going to have to take 2 hops. When he takes those hops, is he going to go to a bigger number or a smaller number? Bigger. And each hop is not going to be plus 10 or minus 10. It's going to be plus what? Plus 1. So when you're moving to the left or to the right on the 120 grid, you're either taking away 1 or you're adding 1. When you go to the right, you're doing plus 1. So plus 1 lands him on 47, and plus 1 more lands him on 48. All right, let's get those equations written down because they're going to help us with our calendar grid observations that we're going to be doing on the next slide. So let's put Tad back on 26. I'm going to have him sitting on top of the number just so we can still see it. So he started at 26, and then he hopped down 1 space, which is plus what? To the 36? Plus 10. So 26 plus 10 equals 36. Okay, but that wasn't enough. He hopped down twice. So from 36 to 46, that's plus what? 36, not there. 36 plus another 10 equals 46. So he's down there on the 46. Okay, now he needs to get over to the right. Remember, when we move over to the right on a 120 chart or a 100 chart, then we need to do plus 1. So our next equation is going to start with our 46 because that's what we left off on right here. So it's going to be 46 plus 1 equals what? Where will he be when he does 46 plus 1? 47. Good, so he's right there. But he's not to 48 yet. He's got to get there. So we need to do 1 more hop. So 47 plus what? Plus 1 equals what? Where will he land? 48. Good work, friends. So he's on the 48. So now that he's there, we need to color in that square. Our calendar marker for today was purple. So, excuse me, you need to get out your purple crayon or marker and color in that 48 with a purple. And I'm going to do that right now. So make sure you're doing the same thing as I am. Okay, so we got our 48 colored in. Tad ended there today. So now we are going to quick check out our patterns on our calendar. So let's go back to the colors. Say the colors with me from the first day of May. Orange, purple, purple, yellow, yellow, orange, purple. What do you think goes here? We'll find out tomorrow. The pattern has started repeating. Look, we started with an orange, ended with a yellow, and now we're back to orange. And what's after orange? Purple. What's after the purple? I hope you're going to get tomorrow's right. Now, let's look at another thing. Not only do we have colors on the cards, but the cards have different things on them. Like this one has a word clue. This has arrows, arrows, a number puzzle, arrows, arrows, word clue. And let's see if we can figure it out. It helps me if I say it out loud and then I can hear myself kind of saying the pattern. So let's try it. Word clue, arrows, arrows, number puzzle. Arrows, arrows, word clue. Where do you think we'll go next? We have a word clue here. We also started with the word clue. What was after the word clue first? Could be arrows. So maybe write down the color that you think it will be tomorrow and what will be on the card tomorrow. And we'll see if we get it right. All right, friends, so we just focused on our target of recognizing, describing, and extending patterns. So we see that there's a pattern with the colors. We believe that there's a pattern with what's on the cards, and we focused on extending the patterns to figure out what we're going to have for tomorrow on Friday. All right, now let's move on to our calendar grid observations. I'm posting our equations we just did on the other page because that's going to help us with our equation for this. And I just realized I forgot to hide it. So I'm going to quick have to do that. This was actually yesterday's. All right, friends, we are good to go. So the date is May 7th. Okay, it's May 7th. It's in the date column. Where did Tad start today? Do you guys remember? He started on the 26th. See, we have that in our first equation right here, 26 plus 10. Started on the 26th. Okay, now we need to write the moves. Now we actually don't have arrows on here today, so we're writing the arrows ourselves. So let's look back at our grid. Okay, so I'm going to draw them in. He started on the 26th, and he went down to the 36, then down to the 46, then where? To the right for 47, and to the right to 48. So remember these with me. Down, down, right, right. So now we're going to go back to our other page and add those in. Should be down, down, right, right. Let's see if we got them. Oops, this needs to go up. Down, down. Hey, we got that part. Right, right. Hey, we did it. Good teamwork, friends. All right, now we're going to write an equation. Like yesterday, we cannot fit 4 equations in this one spot. So we need to condense them to 2 equations. Okay, we're going to go back to our number chart to look at this. So I am going to get rid of this. And we're going to take notes over here. So every time, or let's start with 26. We've got 26, started there. And then he did plus. I know it was plus because when you hop down on the 120 chart, you're doing plus 10. Okay, so when you go down, you're doing plus 10. So he went down to 36, so it's 26 plus 10. But we can't stop there because he didn't stop hopping. So he's on the 36. Okay, and then I see another arrow down. What happens when you have a down arrow? How many do you add? 10 more. 26 plus 10 and then plus 10 again. So now he's on the 46 and then he went to the right. He went from 46 to 47. That was, well, two bigger numbers, so I know it's plus, but it wasn't plus 10, it was plus 1. So we have to do plus 1. And then he went plus 1 more to land on the 48. So, equals 48. All right, friends, we have 26 plus 10 plus 10 plus 1 plus 1 equals 48. Hey, we did it. Let's try to make it a little bit simpler, though. Let's add these parts together. Do this math with me. What's 10 plus 10? 20. Now what's 20 plus 1? 21. Plus 1 more is 22. So our equation should be 26 plus, and then when we added all that together, we got 22. So we're going to write 22 equals 48. So let's copy this, put it on our other page, and see if we got our answer correct. 26 plus 22 equals 48. We did it. And where did he end? He ended on the 48. That's the number we colored in purple today. Nice work, friends. All right, lastly, we've got days in school. We are going to add an X. Yesterday we were at 135 days. Today, with one more, it is 136. Okay, let's look at this number. What does the 1 mean in 136? It means one group of 100. That's this chart right here. We have one full 100 chart. What does the 3 mean? It means 3 groups of 10. That's right here, 3 extra groups of 10. What does the 6 mean? 6 extra ones. That's these 6 X's right here. And we actually need to draw a line through these because remember, you draw a line through them when you get to 5. That helps us count it better. So that's 5, 6. All right, now we get to add a quarter today. Remember, here's our little quarter, and behind it, it's on 25 little squares. The 25 squares represent the 25 cents because a quarter equals 25 cents. Okay, we're going to add 1 quarter onto our dollar chart and 1 quarter into our pocket that's collecting cents because we're adding 1 quarter a day. Let's count up how many we have so far. What's 25 plus 25? Or you could also think about it this way. What's half of a dollar? 50 cents. So 25 plus 25 equals 50, and 50 cents is half of a dollar. Here we also have 50 cents. So after 2 more days of this, we're going to get to collect 1 whole dollar. About enough to buy a candy bar. All right, friends. Well, it was so fun doing Number Corner with you today, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow.